Hello, my name is Joshua Ruhlman, and I'm going to tell you today about drafting with ChatGPT. First step is you're going to create an outline for your paper. If your paper aims to make a specific point or analyze a topic, draft the outline yourself and then upload it into ChatGPT as a reference. For a paper that is a general description or explanation of a topic, prompt ChatGPT to create an outline for you. As you can see, I've done that myself here. I asked it to create an outline about Patrick Mahomes, and it did so, and it did so pretty well. The next step in drafting with ChatGPT is to expand on the outline. You're going to want to elaborate on each point in your outline. For papers with a specific point or analysis, find sources yourself that support your contention and then copy and paste that relevant information under each point. Basically, you're going to take your outline, copy paste it into a Word document, and then find sources out online and put the appropriate information on the appropriate spot. However, for more generic topics, you can use another AI called Perplexity. So as you can see, I've taken section 2 of my outline and I copy and pasted it into Perplexity, and I asked it to write a paper based on that section of my outline. Now, you may be asking yourself, why Perplexity? Why can't I just have ChatGPT do that? Well, Perplexity does one thing better than ChatGPT, namely, it cites its sources. As you can see here, I've asked it to cite its sources. You can see here, here's the sources, and you can just follow the links to the sources. This is good because one, it kind of does function as a search engine a little bit. I could ask it to find sources on the Tiananmen Square massacre or applications to blockchain technology, and it would write an article, cite the sources, and then I could go verify whether or not the article accurately reflects the sources and whether or not the sources are good. So this is a good way to kind of combine research and writing. It does that very well. However, the thing it does not do as good as ChatGPT is the actual writing on it. As you can see, the responses are kind of short and they don't really elaborate much on the topic. So what we're now going to do is use ChatGPT to draft this expanded section of our outline. So paste your entire sections of your expanded outline into ChatGPT one at a time. We do this because there's token limits on our input and the output that we get. So the prompt I like to use is I've expanded on this section of my outline, insert the title of your paper or the title of the outline, use my expansion to write a paper in paragraph form, conclude with a segue that connects this section to the next section, and then insert the title of the next section. Here's my expanded outline, and then copy and paste into ChatGPT. As you can see, I did that here. I like saying it into my next section because what we're doing effectively is we're drafting your paper section by section. And ChatGPT can get a little siloed at times. So you want to make sure each section flows well into the next one. So once you do that, it's going to write you a paper based on the input it got from either your outline or the expanded outline from Perplexity. Now, you can also use a little prompt engineering and ask it to keep the numbers, because those are your citations, and it will. So now you have a cited and expanded and accurate article to use, and you haven't really done that much work yourself. Now, the next step is to simply stitch these sections together. Copy and paste ChatGPT generated sections into the Word document or Pages document that you're using. Now, here comes the tricky part, editing. You're going to want to proofread. Now, this isn't the typical proofreading we're thinking of. Normally, when I write a paper, I want to proofread it for grammatical errors, spelling errors. Well, with ChatGPT, there's different issues that can arise. Namely, I found redundancies and non sequiturs are the two biggest issues. Sometimes it likes to address the same issue multiple times from section to section. And this is a product because we're drafting one section at a time. So it doesn't necessarily know the previous section has talked about a certain thing. So you're going to want to proofread for redundancies. Then upload your finished document in multiple parts into ChatGPT. What this looks like is you simply say, hey, here's my finished paper titled X. It's long, so I'm going to give it to you in multiple parts. Here is part 1. And then I'd say copy and paste about 2 pages double spaced into ChatGPT. Then tell it, do not simply summarize the paper. I like how it was written, but there may be a few spots where there is insert flaw. Therefore, rewrite this correcting insert flaw. And then it should edit your paper. Congratulations, your paper is now complete. You have a pretty good paper that you didn't spend that time writing. Our hope is that people are able to utilize this and perhaps automate it so that we're able to write genuinely good articles en masse. Thank you very much.